New Russian decree states that from September 19th, citizens of Crimea who are eligible for enlistment are forbidden from leaving the peninsula without... Oh, shit! Russia's getting ready for the ground invasion of Crimea. Let's fucking go! Let's go! It's happening! Zelensky is taking back every fucking inch. If the occupants of the Crimean Peninsula are smart, they're just not going to fight back. They'll fight back against Russia and just pave the way for Ukraine. If they're smart, they'll do that. They're not smart. We'll see. Sorry. Live UA map. Give me that shit. God, look at that. Can't be f***ing believed. All this territory, literally, all of this gray area, just fucking yoinked in 5 days. Unbelievable. The whole Kharkiv Oblast. 3 big explosions near Melitopol airport. Ukrainian engineers have made further headway in repairing vital power infrastructure in the vicinity of the Zaporizhzhia NPP. All 3 backup power lines to the ZNPP have been restored. Dude, holy shit. Do you want to take bets on what's going to happen next? Like what the next big move is going to be? I'd love to embarrass myself by potentially by making a bet. But like not for any money or whatever. Like, you know, that'd be a bit unreasonable. Heavy explosions reported. Wait, where was the video? It said there was a video. Yes, the deep state map is more live updated. But we're also betraying the Ukrainian people when we use it. Because we're showing troop movements. I'm just kidding. I know Russia can log on here as well. Click source link in the upper right. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm stupid. Sheesh. Okay, lads. Are you ready for it? Okay, here's my guess. First of all, there are unconfirmed reports that Russia is no longer sending troops into Ukraine. It hasn't... I don't believe I've seen it being confirmed by Russia itself, but they're not sending in new troops. They're consolidating troops within Ukraine. I don't think that descriptor includes the Donbass lines or Crimea, though. I have a feeling that we're going to see a second route soon. That Ukrainian forces are going to push south here and make contact once more with the Azov Sea. And because Russian troops are going to be retreating back to Crimea. I mean, this was just linked in chat. Russian forces retreating from occupied Melitopol to Crimea. Ivan Fedorov, the mayor of Melitopol city in Zaporizhzhia Oblast, said the columns of Russian military hardware were detected further south in Konhar, a village in Kherson Oblast at the entrance to Crimea. So if there are people fleeing from here, like it's possible this whole area is very sparsely occupied, and there's a Russian line right here that might fold soon. So they it's possible that within like 2 months the lines might collapse all the way back to Crimea. But if that's the case, Russia might put up an actual fight in Crimea, and that could lead to more of a slaughter. Both for, for everyone, including the people in Crimea, unfortunately. Can they take back Crimea, the Ukrainian military? I think they can. So they won't even keep the People's Republics. At this point, I would be very surprised if Russia is able to hold on to the Donbass. You know, I would be very surprised if they were able to. Crimea will be more difficult. I mean, the main difference is that, like, the Donbass is like this big open border that you can cross, but Crimea is very naturally defensible. It's the same reason why Russia annexed it up to the point that they did. I mean, take a look at this. Can you imagine trying to bring your military across these bridges to fight against the whole of the Russian occupational forces within Crimea? And you know they've been fortifying this border for years. But maybe they'll be able to do it. To take Crimea, Ukraine would have to do a naval invasion. Yeah, but they don't have enough of a navy to contest. Yeah. As for the Donbass, though, I do believe that they'll be able to take it. Do you think they'll cross into Russia? No. I mean, they will bomb Russia. They've already been bombing Russia, but they're not going to invade Russia. Explosion in Belgorod region. So this is in Russia. There you go. That was it. GoPro, guy's first mission in Ukraine. Russia has shit navy. Their flagship, the Moscow that sank a month ago, was so unkept. Whoa! Hey, comrade. Why do you speak ill of flagship? Russian Federation successful in converting flagship to submarine for $0 cost. You know, the first submarines were steam powered, which means that they weren't like really submarines, because if you think about it, you can't have a steam powered submarine actually under the water because of how steam powered things work with the steam. You can't have water flooding in through the steam chimney. So it just sort of sat like right under the water with like a little chimney. They also blew up a lot. Well, everything steam powered in those days blew up a lot. What if long chimney? Well, it would kind of give away your position, right? Yeah, this is here. 1887. The Nordenfeldt II steam submarine. See? There were 2 gunnery turrets on the top, and you'd have the steam chimney right there, and it would just sort of sit right under the waterline right here. And basically every 5 seconds, the boiler would roll a d20, and if it landed on a 1, it exploded and killed everyone. And that's how it works. Basically, being an engineer on one of the old steam submarines was just like 3 guys with handlebar mustaches crouched around the boiler, going like, ooh, 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 and like seeing the dice through the metal grate roll, and every time it didn't hit a 1, they go like, ooh, 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 you know, and they just had to just keep doing that the whole way. Since it was right at the waterline, most vessels couldn't shoot it. Yeah, because their cannons or you know, artillery literally couldn't like point down far enough. What is this? Kremlin TV airs call for Russia to admit serious defeat. Brutal realizations have been raining upon the Kremlin's top propagandists, and when it rains, it pours. Appearing on Russia's NTV show The Meeting Place on Monday, policy analyst Viktor Olevik surmised, unfortunately, the situation is difficult. Can we say the Russian forces moved closer to meeting the goals and carrying out the task set by the president at the beginning of the special operation, or did they get further away? Obviously, we are now further away. Damn, dude. He's gonna fall out of a window. We look at how desperate Russia is. If you were wondering where Russia currently is in the normal country scale, the funder of the Wagner PMC is now apparently going to Russian penal colonies and offering prisoners pardons if they join Wagner and become Stormovike. What are Stormovike? Stormtroopers. This is what I like to see. He's just denazifying their prisons by taking the Nazis out of the prisons. LARPers? No, they're not LARPers. This is an actual neo-Nazi militia. Or mercenary brigade.
Штурмовики. 60% моих парней штурмовики, и вы будете одними из них. От нас вы не будете отличаться ничем. К вам такое же отношение иногда. Кто нам нужен? Нам нужны только штурмовики. 60%.
Bringing back the penal battalions. Hey, you know how the biggest issue that Russia has had, or one of the biggest issues, has been morale? I have the solution. Okay, penal colonies. Wow, guys, penal sounds like penis. Wow. Oh, wait, did I say colonies? I meant brigades. Based in red-pilled K-Comrade Robin Hood. Alright, closing this, closing this. Oh, I have that debate in 22 minutes. 21 minutes. With who? Somebody wants to tell me how interracial relationships are less loving or something. Let me pee real quick. I'm preparing for people in chat to call me an egg over this, but you know how when the ladies are out there doing their runs or whatever, it's pretty common for them to wear like a loose tank top over a sports bra. Is it a sports bra? I don't mean sports bra. I mean like, you know the things that look like they're made of underwear material, except they're over the tits? You know what I'm talking about? It's not really a bra. Is that a sports bra? Where it's kind of like rectangular, like it doesn't have 2 cups, it just has like the... You know what I'm talking about? Yeah? I think the aesthetic of wearing like a loose flowing article of clothing over a tight article of clothing is a good one, but there aren't really that many options for like a guy. Like you can wear a jacket over a tight shirt, but that's not really what I mean. Cape? I'm not wearing a cape. I'm trying to think what an example would be. Like what would a guy wear? that would be like, you could wear something loose over something, a poncho? Ah, you're right, of course. Hold on. How could I forget the diversity of men's fashion? And I forgot about him. Simply wear your poncho over the cybernetic mesh, and you're good to go. The mariachi outfit. I'm not wearing that shit, Galley. An A shirt under an open button down. What's an A shirt? A shirt? I've never heard of an A shirt. Do you mean a tank top? A wife beater? Just a tank top. Okay. They're also called A shirts. I have never heard that before. Just wear a crop top with a duster coat over it. Here we go. Just wear the coat open and have a crop top so your belly button's showing, and you're good to go. Did you see the Ukrainian military captured their first T-62 tank from Russia? It was originally released in 1961. Hey! Hey, suka! Hell yeah. Where? Where are the T-34s? Bring them to me. Get them! Dude. Even a T-62. Hold on. How inoperable is the T-62 compared to modern shit? What is the armor profile? Unit cost 300,000? Guys. Oh wait, sorry, that's $1972. Never mind, sorry. Armor. Hull. 102 millimeters at 60 degrees, hull front. What's an Abrams? Let's see. Wait, do they seriously not have the armor shown for the Abrams? It's not like it's secret. The Abrams has been around since the 80s. Oh, here we go. Armor. M1. No, those are the guns. It's composite armor, so they don't just have, like, thickness. It's, like, different layers and shit. I'll just go off the weight. Weight is, like, a good indicator of how dope they are. The heavier, the better. Let's go, yeehaw. The M1A1 is 63 short tons. The M1A2 is 71 short tons. The T-62 is 41 short tons. Holy shit. 30 short tons fewer. God damn. Despite being about the same length. What's a short ton? I don't know. Tanks are really big, guys. They don't tell you. You know how long this tank is right here, the one we're looking at presently on stream? 9.3 meters. 30 feet, 8 inches. They're pretty big. Oh, wait, that includes the barrel in the forward position. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It's 21 foot 9 inches if you're only counting the hole. Alright, that's enough. That'd be so scary in person. Have you ever been up next to a tank in person? I think it's gay. Kevin Mersu, 87. They're very big. Yeah, like in a museum or something. Yeah, tanks are pretty big. You know what's even bigger than a tank? A plane, dude, like a jet. Holy shit, they're so fucking big. Oh my god, they're huge. It's crazy how big they are. I've done it's not very different from being near a big construction vehicle. I just think it feels different because, like, I'm used to seeing big construction vehicles. And also, big construction vehicles are basically just like big construction vehicles are basically just heavy cars with a couple of tools on them, you know? They don't have to be built to the exacting design specifications of a tank. A tank represents a larger commitment of engineering and, you know, expense and so on. It just feels way more daunting in that respect. People in chat who do engineering and construction work are furious with me for thinking that a construction vehicle has less engineering and doodads put into it than a tank.